I'm gonna give you all a minute to populate the chat. I'll still start entertaining you all, but still gonna give you all a minute because I know you all take a minute to tune in. As you guys keep tuning in, make sure to say hi or hello in the chat so I know who's here. You know, there's a lot of good energy that comes from you guys and the ones people that I already know, the regulars and the uh, senior fan members and the more loyal fan base from before. They bring this energy that is very different, is infectious, and I like to absorb some of it and reflect it. So I'm gonna give you all a minute, tune in, and then we begin today's event. Also, today is Saturday night, and this is the prime event of the week. This is always the week's mega event. I've always had the tournaments on Saturday nights or evenings. I've always had the best of energy. I've always had the most action-packed sequences, the fun, the best topics, the most energy. Saturdays, because sometimes I still even I like to work Saturday mornings as well. I'll be doing other things. I'll be figuring out how to start my day a little slow. I'll be recovering, refueling. I'll still go for training. I like to be I like to be ready for the shoot and on the evening. So I really appreciate everybody that's tuned in right now because this is our main event. So without further ado, let's begin. Everybody that's gonna watch, make sure to hit the like button on the stream, subscribe to the channel, share as much as you can. Make sure to check out if you can support the channel through super chats. We've got a 20 super chat goal active for the next 2 hours. If it finishes before that, we'll see what to do about it. We've got memberships available to this channel to show extra support, and of course, we're gonna have members exclusive content as well. Check that out too. Our game is just about starting out. Your man's looking fresh today, right? I like to hope and think so that you guys are thinking the same. I've put some effort and thought into my appearance today.
Your turn
Okay.
to ban. 5 seconds remaining.
The most fun thing that we could do at this point is play a core first. Let's start with that good energy. Choky behavior. Didn't I play with this guy earlier in the morning? I think he's on since the whole day. Let's Ricky up. Try to go mid. See if you can steal the mid lane. Turn level 6 faster. Go from there.
5 seconds remaining.
Okay, so we got me, an Asian fella. We got Chowky Behave, another Asian fella, and Rich Unemployed. Well, they got Live, an Asian fella, Money something, Asian fella, and Tonyas. When I say Asian fella, I don't mean race-wise. I mean their name is written in an Asian language. At least that's what I am guessing because I can't read it actively. I think this must be C region. Sometimes it doesn't look like Thai, right? It doesn't look Thai. It looks Chinese. But it's surprising to me because I I never get how Chinese players play outside because we are not allowed to play inside Chinese servers, right? There's some firewall or something, but they sometimes are able. I see Chinese players in our servers. How come?
It's in the bag.
Prepare for
What's up, fellas? How you all doing? Hello, what's going on? This is gonna be my first Ryukimaru game. Yes, sir. YouTube.
Post haste. 30 seconds to battle.
Yes. Quietly now.
Increases cast range to 900 for Tricks of Trade, allows you to target an allied unit hiding inside them for the duration. While hiding an allied unit, they have 15% bonus move speed. Tricks of Trade lasts 1 second longer and does an additional 2 attacks. Okay, sir.
At your service. Whom shall I kill?
Okay, 2 mid.
Silent as smoke.
Makes my day, I get extra experience.
Like a whisper. Quickly.
Pakistani American, my friend. What about you?
Oh, look, it's me.
He said Kidhar se ho, which basically means where are you from. But that's a guy with an Asian name speaking Urdu/Hindi.
Yes.
Because they both sound the same informally. They read the same as well, they type the same as well, which is surprising to me. But then again, I had a friend who had a whole squad and they all had Chinese names. I think they like to troll that way.
Dispatched.
He didn't answer, that's weird.
Here I am.
Pakistani American. What about you?
Yes. As you bid. Since you put it like that.
I knew that
Stronger. I'm under attack.
that I'm from. Oh, Lion is actually trying to be friends. Nice. So Lion says I'm from Philippines. He says nice country, God. Thank you, bro.
Bid.
You too, brother.
Like a whisper. Quickly, quickly.
Earlier, I asked one of my friends from Philippines. I was like, "Hey, I want to move to Philippines. Guide me." And he's like, "I'm just a kid." Like, wait, what? What's up, Raj? Am I seeing this correctly? Horse with a tie. Yeah, like I was wearing the earlier. I was just wearing the shirt,
Sprint.
and it just felt empty, bro. Right? And then I saw that I put the tie on, and it was like, oh shit! Like this looks good. This was what's missing. I think as I gained age, experience, and wisdom, I forgot to upgrade my style accordingly. And this is looking 1,000 times better.
Silent as smoke.
And this reminded me about how when I was exploring fashion in my teenagers, where I left off from at that time, so I can just pick back up from there. Which is I always like semi-formals, which is basically formals with a hint of just some random casual.
Whom shall I kill?
So like sometimes I do at that time like jeans with dress shirt and a tie or something like that. Not that I'm doing that today. Today I'm fully formal. Or like a proper dress, right? But instead of having a coat on, have like a jacket or something. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I don't deserve to die. I'm a good man. I've lived a pious life. Screw you, Ogre. Everybody hit the like button on the stream. What's up, Prash? How you doing, bro? What's going on? And then the tie matched the shirt perfectly too. So okay. This tie is a bit freaky. It's not monochromatic, but it suits. See, the only thing missing are shades. If I put on shades, you won't be able to see my beautiful eyes, and you won't be able to see my expressions. But if this was anywhere else
As you
but a stream, I would do it. Also, there's another reason I don't like putting on shades. The reason for that is that a lot of times I see when people put on shades, they do it to hide their eyes, and they
post
don't take
haste.
care of their eyes as much then. You know, like when you got either you got dark circles, or you just looking dehydrated, not fresh, or sometimes you're using substances, so they're just making your eyes look that way and giving it away. So not putting on shades sometimes forces you to actually take care of yourself. I might be wrong, but this is something I used to think.
Quiet. I'm under attack. Quickly.
And sometimes when I wanted to hide from the world but still go out, I'll put shades on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I wonder if gas is expensive in Russia. Because people are importing gas from Russia, right? Also, in the US, so we often interchanged petrol with gas. A lot of my Eastern friends think that when I say gas, I'm not talking about petrol. I'm talking about gas, because they got CNG too. Or sometimes when I say soda, they're like, "What the hell is soda, bro?" Because in the US, we always say soda, whether it's Coke or Sprite or something. But on the eastern part of the world, they'll always specify, like, "I want a Coke" or "I want a Fanta" or something like that.
Since you put it like that.
Who that? Why are he trying to kill me? Oh shit! I didn't switch my slots. They said we got severe LPG crisis over here. Yeah, I know. In fact, we got that same thing in Pakistan as well, bro. We always had it, even though we're supposed to have a lot of gas. Now we're talking about actual gas, which is LPG, but we still got that issue too. So the issue is that we have gas, right? But um, we don't get it all the time. So there is like 6 or 7 hours in 24 hours that we'll get cooking gas. And for the rest of the time, there's a cylinder we'll use, which you can't use for heavy duty stuff, but maybe you can make roti, maybe you can heat up, make an egg or something like that. So low energy stuff.
Post
But I've
haste.
seen because so I, bro, I'm gonna tell you guys something today that is a bit tricky to understand. But maybe you guys will, because you guys, we're connected,
Silent as
hive-minded.
smoke.
So I'm hive mind tuned in to India in a way that I feel like
Oh, as you did.
80% of me at all times lives in India. That's how I feel. So
Look at
all of
you.
my Instagram, all of my Facebook is India.
Quiet as
All of
can be.
the content I consume, 80% of or more of that is India. All the movies, all the shows, all the reality shows, all the
Your
influencers,
middle tower is under
everything in
attack.
a way that I
Radiant structures
mostly
are
know
fortified.
what's going on there. At least the big stuff, unless it's so secret coded that it's not coming out. I it's just the way the internet has made the world, right? You can choose
Yes.
where to be even if you're not there. So I'm there. New restaurant opens up in Bandra. I know who owns it. I
At your
know who's
service.
marketing it. I'm right there. So all that shit's going on, and yeah, I've seen all those
Double
videos
kill.
and up to date with the fact that we have an LPG crisis.
Yes.
How did that come about? Is it because of the war? It reminded me of COVID,
Quietly
except
now.
at that time it was oxygen cylinders, and right now
Your
Here I
bottom
am.
tower
it's
is under
LPG.
attack.
I go in silence. I'm under attack. As smoke.
That lion has just made an enemy out of me.
Post haste.
Even though on chat we are friends. Surprisingly, yeah, we import like 60% of our LPG from Middle East. Oh yeah, Middle East is screwed, right? All of the
As
they,
you
they
bid.
are they still shut down? Is their airspace still shut down? One of my brother's friend last month, when the war had started, was going back from Pakistan to the UK, had a layover in Qatar,
Is under attack.
and then the airspace got closed. He got stuck there. I think so many people were stuck in the UAE, and but the airlines, they gave him a free stay at a 5-star restaurant. He was there for days or weeks, and he had the best time.
Dispatched.
He's young, of course, so not really that concerned about what's going on. I think it's difficult for younger people to comprehend that as well, especially when you're sitting in a 5-star.
Your middle
And I
tower
mean,
is under
yeah, you
attack.
should enjoy the blessing of life. It's like, we as introverts enjoyed COVID, but sadly people were dying. The war is happening, but there's
Bounty.
some random good things happening to some random people. So I think also they should enjoy it. So that's. But the point was that yeah, the airspace was closed. Is that why the imports are not happening, or is there some other reason that the imports are not happening? And what's my guy in the game saying? He said, "Why Trump wants war?" I don't know, man. I just. Oh no, no, no. This guy's gonna die. This guy's gonna die.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I don't know why Trump wants war.
Your bottom tower is
I just
under
want
attack.
love and bread. Pizzas.
This cat's feet.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Quickly. Quickly.
Radiant structures
What do you
are
want? What do you
fortified.
want?
Quickly.
I'm gonna ask Lion as well. Bro says, I just want to play.
I go in silence.
Only Dota?
Whisper. Anyone could see that it was your time.
Dota players more psycho than Trump. Oh, look at that black hole.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Here I am.
The enemy's
The
middle
Epstein
tower
files
has
show it,
fallen.
man. The whole world is crazy. Nobody is above it.
As you bid.
Whoever got a chance to do something crazy did it.
Daggered.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
So, Precious, what is up with new patch? How do you have these many items at minute 12? Well, there was a short while back when I had a whole transformation of mind,
Your bottom
and
tower
I
is under
decided
attack.
that ranked Dota is stupid, a waste of time, takes like 40 to 60 minutes to play a game, you meet less people, is slow and boring. So what I real and it's just number chasing. So what I realized is
Oh yes.
real and pure Dota is turbo. You get to play many games, you don't get stuck on spamming heroes, you get to meet more people, you get to have a lot of fun. You're not number chasing, but you're genuinely playing for the love of the game. This is why I have a lot of items at minute 12. And also, um, the new patch sucks though. They removed the facets, they nerfed everything down. Refreshes doesn't even refresh items anymore. It's just stupid. But I have skimmed through the shitty things of the patch, and I've come to enjoy the good things now. For example, LC at level 25, as long as she's winning duels, she gets dual cooldown refresh, so she can potentially duel all 5 guys one by one. So there's cool things as well.
Oh, yes.
The whole world is in the files, man.
Quickly.
And brushes, that's more like it, man. I only played Turbo since a long time. Oh, you do too?
Yes.
So it's not just me. It's not just me. Now that feels good. I'm telling you, bro. We are hive-minded together.
Liquidated assets.
Sooner or later, the same wisdom
Yes.
chooses us both.
Quietly now.
Don't kill me! Did you see how many stuns they had? They didn't just kill me, they killed me and 2 of my illusions while we were invisible, keeping the main Ricky, me, disabled through the whole kill. That's crazy. It's so weird because initially when I used to play Turbo, I used to find Turbo not rewarding at all when I was playing rank simultaneously, and I would feel that winning in Turbo makes no sense. But then when I started playing for the love of the game, I realized, wait a minute, something was upside down. Precious, by the way, have you watched any Akira Kurosawa's movies? The name, the name sounds like a Japanese porn star. Who is he or she? The name is very familiar though. I would, in fact, I have my phone with me as soon as I get a second. But you know what? I'll look it up now.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Akiro.
This'll come in handy.
Oh, it is a Japanese filmmaker. Okay, that much we know. It is not a female Japanese porn star. I'll check in just a second. A famous one in the 90s. I must have seen some of his movies. I'll quickly see which of his movies are good and if I've seen any. Do you know any of his movies right off the top of your head that are famous? I think this is the best Ricky build I've made till now because killing enemies is very easy on this. Like I'm cutting and chopping enemies like they're butter. Oh, you don't do this now, bro. It's time for this is over.
The enemy's top tower is
But 2 more came. He said I watched Rashomon. Rashomon was blown away by his storytelling. Rashomon. I think I might have heard the name. Is it one of those movies that quite randomly, what's his name? Aditya, no wait, what's his name? Anurag Kashyap recommended, and when somebody asked him his favorite movies, I don't know, it was one random interview, and I think I've heard the name Rashomon. I might not have seen it though, because it doesn't ring a bell. Yeah, definitely. Unless it was randomly on the TV sometimes, because we used to have these Asian action movies playing on the TV back in the 2000s all the time, or late 90s. So his name was Akira Kurosawa. Movies. Let me see. It does not seem like I've seen these. I don't think I've seen his movies. Are they all action movies or tell me what's good about these? Do they still pass the test of time? Should I be watching them?
Whom shall I kill? Here haste. Silent as smoke.
Most of his movies are like samurai themed, so action movies. But do they hold up?
At your
Because we got used to watching so much of different styles of technology. He was hiding in there.
dead.
You said they're timeless. Wow. The covers, I'll be honest, on the when I pulled up the names of the movies and the covers they showed did not seem timeless, but the actual movies could be timeless. So I'll definitely watch one of them for sure. And if you're recommending Rashomon, then that's the one that I'm gonna watch. I think I've seen a lot of Chinese action movies, random ones, or maybe they were Japanese, but I was just too stupid to know that. Do you find anime more interesting to watch than Japanese movies? Because I haven't seen a lot of Japanese movies. Of course, I know that anime is something that's big and global that comes out of Japan. You know?
Your bottom tower has fallen.
They said Rashomon is more like a human psychology based movie. If it's done well, I would love to watch it. As per the genre, at least. Of course, I watch anime, bro. Who's not seen Dragon Ball Z? I mean, if someone were to ask me about the most impactful, influential figures in my life, Goku is right up there with Naruto. And the third one would be Ryuzaki, aka L from Death Note. I think right off the bat that would be my three favorite anime. And Precious, I have not watched. What do you mean, bro? You've not watched anime? What do you mean, bro? No, Prash, no. Brother, you're doing life wrong. You don't have to watch all anime, but if you're a fan of storytelling and you have not seen Naruto, no, bro. He said I choose Vegeta. You know what? Growing up, Goku was it for me. But now I'm starting to understand Vegeta. And since the last year or two, he's growing on to me a lot. Because I'm getting that feeling of always not being good enough and always having to, you know, suck no matter how much I wanted not to suck. But then Vegeta's influence came in and I was like, wait, but you gotta work hard though, right? You gotta first work hard like he did. And then even if you come second or not, at least you do your best. And then I realized philosophically, he was so spot on. The fact that he never gave up is what you connect with. Because it's easier not to give up when you're winning. But to keep losing and always be one step behind the number one, and then still to keep going and keep being humbled and not get lost in the vanity of being the supreme prince of Saiyans, it was amazing. It hits more now.
I sprint. Whom shall I kill?
But if you haven't watched Naruto, bro, Naruto is. I've seen myself the storytelling of Naruto. It is the best I've ever seen. But there is another anime called, I think it's called, I think it's called Jujutsu Kaisen. And my brother told me that Jujutsu Kaisen's storytelling was even better than Naruto. So that's next on my list. His pride doesn't die, but his pride is legit. It doesn't come off entitlement. He works his ass off, and so he kind of earns the pride, which is something very interesting. Entitled pride would be something I would not support, but he just doesn't give up. He puts it as pride, but really, what underneath when he says pride is this never give up attitude. Because he respects himself to the point where he thinks of himself in a way that he's like, how can I not? And I'll do whatever it takes to get to that level. Similarly, when it's about his son, he's the same way, right? He's like, he's my son. How can he not He has to. He will. He is. He has the potential for it. And then, bro, the scene where he sacrifices himself for Bulma. Oh, or the final flash sequence. Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Ah! It's like I traveled through that finger of death beam that line through at me. Do I have any life steal? If I have any life steal, bro.
Even stealthier. Oh, as you bid.
In fact, playing Dota sometimes just feel like being part of an anime series, and every time you play around with a different character with all these abilities, and then it's up to you as a player to decide the fate of the character in that storyline. I've because I'm a streamer, I know that the audience of Dota for some reason overlaps with the audience of anime almost almost 100%,
Why prolong the inevitable?
which is something I always found very interesting.
Dire structures are fortified.
Post haste.
Plus, as I'm telling you, Turbo gets more intense than yeah, I completely agree, bro. Turbo is definitely more intense than ranked games. In fact, most of my turbos
Yes.
go 40-minute plus. But when a turbo goes 40-minute plus, it's so good. It's not just people stalling and just farming and randomly wasting time. It's a game where everybody is 7, 8, 9 slotted. They've consumed the items that need to be consumed and whatnot. And it's so good, it's so fun. It doesn't feel like a waste of time as compared to somebody. Imagine playing a regular rank game and somebody griefs at 40 minutes or something. It's so stupid.
As
And
you
then you can't
bid.
even leave it because they'll put sanctions, restrictions on your account. Hell with that bullshit.
Has fallen to the raven.
Smoke.
I'd rather just keep starting new accounts, have complete comms code every single time, and be able to use
Your
the
service.
features of communication and social interaction inside the game that we're meant to, but we're never able to in ranked games because people would randomly keep reporting you and take away your scores. Also, I need to quickly upgrade my items, so I need this. I need this, and there's one more. Wait, I ran out of money. Shit. How did I run out of money so soon?
See no evil.
The other one I needed was this. So this, and then we'll get this. Bro, I just spent like 14,000 gold. How you spend 14,000 gold just like that? And while we're at it, might as well get this.
Oh, as you bid.
Backton, welcome to the fam, bro. Backton says, bro, let's play. I can win a game solo here. My numbers, sure, bro. And you're Russian, nice. I'm trying to grow the channel in Russia, trying to grow Russian audience because Dota is big in Russia. So I'm glad that you tuned in. And Prashish, I had been solo trekking yesterday and I have more sore legs ever since. Bro, I just did a 2-hour jiu-jitsu session because I've signed up for the state championship. And it's gonna be in around a month and change. Let's see how it goes. So for some reason, I don't know how, but I've uh, befriended a lot of uh, people from the jiu-jitsu school who are just like really into helping me out as well with the training. So basically jiu-jitsu training is just like they'll tell you a move or two and then you'll just freely roll with them and then kick your ass so that you get more conditioned and learn different stuff. So for 2 hours I just got ragdolled, bro. And you said my thighs hurt while I walk, man. I completely agree to that. When I was done with my session, bro, I said I wish I had an extra pair of lungs. Wish I had an extra pair of lungs there.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. The enemy's middle
The solo
barracks
trekking
has
sounds really
fallen.
fun, though. Where did you go?
Put it like that.
I wish we had some trekking places here.
They got a bargain when
In fact, when I do get a chance for it to travel different places, trekking is definitely gonna be on top. Also, uh, how is trekking where you went? Like I've seen it, like in Pakistan, you call trekking going to mountainous areas, and over there walking through the hills and stuff. But in the U.S., when we said trekking, we just meant like going
Quiet as
to
a cat's
a
meow.
park, like a state park or something, which was huge, and walking on the trails,
Quickly.
and that was also called trekking, which was more like walking in a forest, may or may not
Post haste.
have hills, but mostly did as well. But it was mostly just walking inside miles
Dispatched.
into a forest.
I sprint. Oh, as you bid. I can smoke for your fire.
Oh no! We're about to lose the Aegis. I mean, the rapier. So you said trekking basically means climbing a hill through rocks and stones. Not in the US, no.
The enemy's top
I used to think that's exactly what it meant, but there was no climbing in a lot of those parks. And fact is, I played the Leshrac. Are you? Wait, but this game does not have a Leshrac. Wait, was it a game earlier today? Oh, were you Leshrac in the game that I was playing Silencer?
Oh no!
Gotta savor the moment. Ooh, that black hole was prematurely stopped. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know the heroes in my team right now. I have no idea what heroes are on my team, except that I know that we have a CM who occasionally picks up the slack when I drop the ball. I don't even know all the heroes on the enemy team.
The assassin returns.
I know that their line has a Ghost Scepter.
No evil. Oh, look, it's me. Whom shall I kill? Yes.
The enemy's middle
Why would
tower
Lina
has fallen.
stay invisible when literally her base is getting destroyed right now?
Exposed to the elements.
Imagine Para left and I survive and kill Lion there. Because there was a moment there, right? Like everybody thought I could have survived. It wasn't gonna take me long to kill Lion with all of his cooldowns. So we've taken the T4s, but they still have the barracks at the bottom with the T3 and the T3 at the top as well, but no T2. Chat, everybody watching, make sure to hit the like button on the stream. But yeah, I'm telling you, in the US, it's trekking is basically just, so the parks are really big and they're forest-like, and it's just walking through the trails. Because I have been to trekking with no hills as well. So there was one of these parks. It did have one or two trails that had in the middle some climb, but then there were some that were completely flat as well. But again, they have a forest though. So we need 40 primary attribute. We don't need the Minotaur Horn. I like this one.
Last hit didn't go so well.
And then we'll take this one. Take all the agility we can get.
At your service. Killing.
The problem is we still got one whole slot that's empty.
Here I am.
Nah, Lion, nah, bro, nah. Nah. Not anymore, you don't. The rightful owner of the rapier has got it back. How are you gonna nullify that, bro? Meanwhile, my rapier set to spell amp.
You bid. I go in silence. Yes.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Here I am.
34-minute turbo with a lot of fun conversations. This is my kind of game. This is the kind of stream I want to create. Doesn't always happen. Takes some awesome people to meet inside the game. Takes some amazing subscribers and fam members on the stream chat, and then takes me to have the optimal energy. This right now is a multifecta of factors that are found once in a blue moon. Let's cherish it while it still is here. Shout out to CM for getting MVP award. Shout out to Ogre and us for getting honorable mentions. Special shout for my friend Lion from Philippines, who was really fun to play with. There is the game winner, and then there is a public favorite always. Lion was the public favorite, even though he didn't win the award. I'm gonna try to invite him to the party, see if he would like to join us. Even though it could get tricky to play with him and my Russian friend at the same time. I'm gonna try to invite now. He is 762-404-193. It's okay, he might lag a bit, but we'll make it work. Oh, that's why he said I play less track. Oh, what's up, homies? So, one of my friends' ping is gonna be high in C. The other one's gonna have higher ping there and there. So let's ask him. Can you play C? That was Insect Killer. No politics on stream. All love only. Which server do we play? I can play C, Russia, and EU West. Okay then, if we decided on Russia, then we go Russia. Because two of the boys are from Russia, I could still survive in Russia. We'll carry line. Oh, Prash, my question remains though. Where did you go to climb a hill through rocks and stones? Prash, how about good old party with me after some time? For sure, bro. I am. Oh, by the way, when I play Turbo, I'm beating like really high rank players as well.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm actually able to play the way you guys thought that I should be ranked at, but I couldn't because I just got bored from those long ass games. Okay, and my question, Prash, is that why? What do you mean after? When you say after some time, when you mean how long? And what's stopping you right now? Meanwhile, I need to pick a hero. We have a we have a carry, right? I'll go support.
10
Or do we need a
seconds
carry?
remaining.
Okay, double picked.
5
Then
seconds remaining.
give me Slark. Double picked. What do you mean? It can't be happening every single time.
5 seconds remaining.
Give me PA. We need a carry. So Precious, I've been to a place which is about 100 kilometers from my place. So the drive itself was part of the adventure too. That sounds like super fun. He says I had to wake up at 4 a.m. to drive there on bike. Nice. How was the drive like? And you say I can join you after 2 games. I'm getting warmed up by cycling. All right, all right. Can you? Is it like an? Is it what kind of bike is it? Is it a stationary bike? And is there a way that you could be on your stationary bike and still play?
Between
Not
life
that
and
we will
death.
not play after 2 games, but I'm just wondering: is the height of the bike? Can the height of the bike allow it? Because eventually you're still sitting on a seat, and you don't really need to grip the handles, do you?
Slyly. In I go. Ha!
30 seconds to battle.
So I need this. Where's the Battle Fury? This. Where's the Deso? This. I need a BKB. I need the Basher. I need a Satanic, and then we will figure out the rest of my build. So, personally, yes, it's a stationary bike, but I have a PC, not a laptop. Either way, in my head when I made that, when I wondered about that, I was thinking about whatever system you have on a table. But if you have a desktop, that kind of makes it easier, right? Because then you can keep the keyboard on your lap and just posture up. And I'm not planning to call the stream off early at all. Today is Saturday night, bro. Today we go hard. But I'm just playing around with ideas in my head, not asking you to do that. I'm just wondering, can you mix exercise and gaming if that's a possibility in a universe? So the problem is the mouse, right? You don't have a space for the mouse on the side of the bike. But if, imagine, they made a stationary bike with the space for, let's say, a gaming setup, however, to accommodate it. How good would that be?
Oh, yes.
Like we already have the standing desk setup for people who are doing long office hours. This would be a really nice idea. Any entrepreneurs in the house? Back the idea. I'm running away from him. He's trying to give me tango. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. No. No, don't give me tango. Don't tango me. No. Oh, damn it. I got tangoed. Shoot. Nice! For the first time, a teammate knew what to do when you're caught at low health as a PA. He was at perfect blinking distance to me. I've never had that happen before. I see teammates who either run too far or teammates who come in. He was at a perfect distance. This was beautiful. I feel like I just had a DOTA-gasm. So Praj said you can patent an idea to attach a gaming console to a station cycle. Right, but I mean, you can have like your own setup, but just like a slab on the front part of the bike or something, like a tray kind of looking thing that can house the gaming setup. Wait, what? No, you're not getting away. I am dying, for sure. Used up everything I had there, but I knew I was gonna get barbecued. Also, I would do that so fast, but I think I'm sure they must have something like that because we have those. We've seen arcade games uh, that had like screens attached to a bike setup, right? I'm pretty sure they can do that for Dota as well. Except those bikes were not real, but some of them were. Like you play MotoGP or some game like that, like bike racing games. You can actually move the whole bike, and then in the game, your bike would take a turn. There was a there was a movie theater I used to go at. They used to have a mini arcade out in the lobby, and they had this one game over there. I used to play it all the time.
Very well.
Things men love at any age.
Oh, yes.
You had to pay a quarter for a turn, and I had a ritual. So every time I went to watch the movie, right next to the movie theater was a $5 pizza buffet. Beautiful life. Eat the $5 pizza buffet, play some arcade games, waiting for the movie to begin, and then enjoy a nice movie. Let's go, let's track. Let's go. Don't die to the neutrals though, bro. Careful.
Don't blink or you'll miss me. Ha! Taken by surprise.
Girl, how you play in a lane against a Woker and you don't have a dust?
In I go.
Trust me, man, I'm getting flashbacks of arcade days. How come? Arcade days were nice. Where is... Okay, Shaman is dead.
Glory! Your bottom tower is under attack.
Sometimes when I'm killing PL, I just attack a random illusion and hope to God that it was the real one. Like in this case, it wasn't, but it took a goddamn long amount of time to kill, so I couldn't even tell if it was the real one or not.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are
I don't know why, but for me, in the arcade days had this feature, right? You could write somebody a testimonial, and it was like a personality review for somebody, and
Guns in mind.
I don't know why, but it was so important to have, and it was so important to have from
Pulse my blade.
some people who either mattered a lot or wrote some really cool testimonials. And I don't know what it added to the page, but it seemed like it was a matter of life or death at that time.
Dazzling
And I would like do so much to convince those people.
to their god.
And then, when those testimonials came in and they were done really well, you would be so happy, like, holy shit,
Surreptitiously. I am not ready.
Imagine being jumped by a Huskar and a P at the same time as a sniper. Plus, if you compare Facebook with Orchid and you find that Orchid was much better than Facebook. You know what? Have you seen Subway takes? They do like a interesting, unpopular take, and then the host he agrees or disagrees. So right now I'll say 100% disagree
Yes.
the way he does, and then but I'll let you cook and I'll let you elaborate on that.
your top tower.
Because for me right now, I think Facebook now is getting obsolete. It's moved on to the older generation. My mother and her generation, they'll use it way better than we ever did, and they love using it, and they use it very responsibly, and with so much responsibility that is just amazing.
Miss me.
But for me, and I don't know my generation, but for me at least, it took a formal turn where it was used only for me for formal purposes, like professional purposes, and then because I never used LinkedIn, and then it just died for me. So now it's there, but I don't really use it, but it's there, and I have a very professional profile on there.
To fury.
But when it had its time at its peak, Facebook was good. Orchid was a bit slow at that time, didn't have the right kind of infrastructure, didn't have the right
There's more of me,
uh,
but less.
speed of internet and so on and so forth. But I'll let you cook your take though. And perhaps you can compare Facebook with Origin, but everybody had their own unique profile. That is true. But why can't you on Facebook though? You still can, right? And Brushly is the uniqueness that each profile had. It said a lot about a person. It did, right? Like on Orchid, the whole testimonial feature and things like that, it really was about the person and not just a profile like that. I did enjoy that feature. Whew. Survive, and die. I remember people used to make use the different grammar, those figures like the comma and the full stop and the angles and whatnot, and make different kind of shapes because there weren't a lot of emojis back then. You know what? I'll tell you though. I don't know if Orchid was better than Facebook, but the MSN Messenger was probably the best thing to happen in terms of a communication app. It was great. It was great. I missed that. Maybe it was the age I was at when it was happening, or I don't know what it was, but the nudge feature, the way the windows looked, even aesthetically, the way they worked,
yes.
it was great. I don't know why it had to go. Like
Have some blade.
if I had it now, I would still use it if I was able to.
Yes.
G-Talk. Okay, I never got on G-Talk. What is G-Talk?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Or maybe I did, but it doesn't ring a bell right now. Because I think in whatever domain I was looking for social success at, when lined up with the apps, I remembered them more. Oh, a simple use
Enemy's bottom tower.
of my blur skills, and I was able to turn a lost fight into a winning one. Bro, I need an exit route though.
Here I
Let
am.
me
I'm under attack.
bug the shaman a little more because I just got my 20% evasion.
Have some blade.
He's gonna think I'm still the same PA as before, but I'm not. I'll just farm all of this.
Moving quickly.
So Google Talk, it was a telephony plus chat platform by Google decades ago.
To their guard.
Was it pre-MSN? Because pre-MSN, I did not have a lot of access to a computer or internet. I got hands on a computer much later than I knew how to use one really well. Because initially I would use it at my cousin's place, and maybe I didn't have enough money or even the knowledge about how to buy one till one day.
Surreptitiously. In the blink
So
of
I
an
was
eye.
playing Warcraft and CS way earlier than I had a computer because again I would play at gaming zones or my cousin's place. When I finally got a computer, the first game that had come out at that time that I played with full specs, because the first computer I got was a fully spec'd gaming computer, and in about 2006 or 7, I think I spent about little more than 100,000 rupees
They can't stop
Pakistani
me
on
now.
it, which was at that time a huge deal.
Don't blink or you'll miss me.
And the first game I ran on it with full specs was Far Cry. I'm not gonna pop my BKB yet. Not unless I need to. Geek Talk, I can maybe it didn't take off as much for me personally. That's why I don't remember it.
Very well.
But bro, like MSN as compared to all of these, was G Talk the one? I might have seen
Oh,
G Talk in a
yes.
TV show. Have you seen the show? It's an old Indian show. It's called Hip Hip Hooray, and it has this one episode where they get access to the internet, and one of the girls she falls in love with a guy, and they're talking on this app, and I never knew what that app was, but it looked like something like MSN, but it wasn't. I think
Enemy's
that was
middle
G Talk,
tower
maybe,
has fallen.
or maybe it was Yahoo at that time. I know about Yahoo though. Again, I never used Yahoo personally,
Where
but
falls
I
my
know it was
shadow,
big.
fells my blade.
You remember Yahoo Messenger? That idiot start took all my agility away, bro. I barely had any damage left. They said it was telephony plus chat platform by Google decades ago. I wish I knew more about it though.
The enemy's
Seems like
middle
something
tower
I
has
wanted to
fallen.
know about. He said I had an account on Yahoo. Sadly, I got decommissioned recently. Damn. A couple years ago, I opened up my MSN account, I think, and I think MSN, or was it, became Outlook. What was the deal with Outlook.com? Like MSN account eventually became an Outlook account. Used to hate Microsoft Outlook, but to access your MSN account, then you had to go through that shit.
The enemy's middle tower.
Bet you're glad to see me again. Yes.
I haven't used MySpace. I know that
Oh, yes.
MySpace was something like Orchid or Facebook before Orchid and Facebook. Have you used that?
My edges are running.
And I think it was MySpace was happening simultaneously almost as Orchid as well, but in the Western world.
Yes. Phantom fighter. I'm soft on the eye. I'll slip through their guard. Hesitate.
Imagine I started critically hitting the tower.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
I was like, I did not sign up for that shit. Why do I have somebody else's item?
Taken by surprise. Less of me now.
Dire structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified.
I wonder if I was even killing the real PL. Nah, I think the real PL was only taking damage from the cleave. And the post training munchies are hitting me now. Post training, I just had 2 bananas. I had 2 pre-training and 2 post-training as well. I like to keep my potassium up. I had a lot of maybe 1 to 2 liters of water while training, 2 glass about 500 milliliters after training of lemonade with some black salt as well. Now the munchies are hitting, and I love when the training munchies hit because it's that zone where anything you eat is not gonna be stuck around your chest or something. Is gonna get converted to energy faster. Precious, I still feel the best memories I had with internet was when I was in high school days. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's more about the point of time you were in, and how your interaction went with the app. But again, every app does have a life. But I feel like, and I thought that the more advancements in technology, the lesser life the apps would have. For instance, now when you see movies and songs, they have smaller life as compared to older songs or movies, right? But the apps now have a longer life. They are way more productive as well. As like you get to participate as a creator, you can literally make millions from that. And so some of these apps are staying and stayed and continuing to stay very well. For example, Instagram, for example, um, YouTube, for example, TikTok, and I like that too. Prashant, don't talk about the munchies, man. I've had a bad craving for chicken tandoori. Man, send some over.
In the blink of an eye.
Send some over, man.
Sneaky.
Couple days ago, I threw a whole rant to my mom. I was like, about how if Pakistan and India did not have a border that was so hostile, I could have just taken my car and drove all the way to South India and just done a lot of fun stuff.
Where falls my shadow, fells my blade.
And then since then, my
Enemy's
algorithm
middle
is
tower
showing
has
me a
fallen.
lot of um, female
Yes.
creators on the other side as well, who are talking about how they're into Pakistani dramas, shows,
Yes.
language, and in that they want to travel here as
Enemy's
well.
middle tower has fallen.
Oh,
So I really hope that things chill out in a way that I can do that one day.
moving quickly.
And it crossed my mind because,
Strength.
Prash, I really want to eat chicken tandoori with you, man.
Radiant victory.
And no cap, I would have definitely, one time when we were talking about all of this, I would have for sure just taken my car and drove to you just for chicken tandoori. I am very impulsive and adventurous like that. I once flew all the way from the US to Malaysia, to my friend, and spent about 2.5 weeks there. Yeah, give me your friend ID or I'll share mine. I traveled there, and the plan was made in one day. We were just having fun on Skype or something. Did we use Skype at that time, or whatever video app or WhatsApp video call? Or no, I think it was Skype. And we were just having fun, and we were dancing, and we were doing things stupid. And then I was like, bro, I really miss partying with you. And he was like, just come over, bro. Like, you could stay with me and just come over. And I was like, wait, what? You mean it? He was like, yeah. And I was like, all right then. All right, Brush. So this is my ID. Hold on, right here. This is the fourth account I have. I've got about four accounts now. The first three, the comms are not, comm score are pretty low, and I burn through an account almost every week because I like my game spicy. Battle Cry has invited me to a game, a name I haven't seen for a long time. Okay, I reverse invited you and it worked. I'm gonna quickly check which servers are good with Prash. Can you Prash play the Russian server though? You got greater than 130, but it's not too bad. I think Europe West would be a reach. You go Russia. Two of our boys do well in Russian server. Yeah, it's showing greater than 130, which is not too bad. I get like 150, 160 too, but it doesn't really lag. So some servers are higher quality than others. For example, Europe West, I get like 140, 150. As compared in India, I get 60, but it lags. And even C, I get 90, 96, 93 average, but it's just like a drop of rough. But Europe West about 140, 150, it's always smooth, and Russian has been smooth so far. Plus, I mean, it's turbo. What's the worst that can happen? Telegram. No, do not have Telegram. You know what? This calls for me putting on my headphones to get a song in because it's gonna keep playing in my head. Can't do anything about it. But not gonna lie, I now look like one of those. I now look like a brown scam artist. Thank you for calling so and so. I'm gonna need your credit card information. I'm gonna need your credit card information, lady. You're gonna see a coupon code. It's gonna show a number on it. Give me that number.
10 seconds.
And don't click redeem. I'm so
5
evil.
seconds remaining.
Bro, the best part about having a sense of humor is that whenever somebody stereotype or like discriminates against me for anything, or even legit jokes about me, I will take the lead on it, refine it, I'll do the joke better. It's just a new premise, bro. It's just a premise. Is this working? What's going on? Man, I really need to get YouTube Premium though. I am fed up of the ads on YouTube. Prices rips for DOTA. Let's go.
Prepare
You
for
know
battle.
it's true. So I'm calling it right here and now.
Okay,
This
power
one's getting
treads.
a bang.
You're gonna get Echo Saber. You're gonna get Silver Edge. You're gonna follow that up with a BKB, and then from there on we'll get a Lincolns because they've got an LLC. They've got an LC as a group, and finally we'll get a Scally. This will be our whole build. Sorry, boys, I cannot join you in the fight right now. I'm busy putting on a song that I cannot. There it is, actually.
Go on. Stay out of my way and maybe you won't get hurt. But I doubt it. Psst, this way.
The funniest thing is when somebody, I don't know, a lot of people from Philippines sometimes when they, not a lot, some of course, but when they are trying to be racist, they'll call me something like Baljeet or something, and I actually like it because I'm like, at least it's Punjabi and I am Punjabi, so I'm like, out of all the brown-skinned racism that could come my way, how did this guy know that I'm Punjabi? And I like it because that's part of who I am. But of course, they don't know the nuance behind that. Oh, I thought I hit my fairy fire. Did I click the wrong button?
Escaping death is easy when you've broken out of Dark Reef.
But I really wish if instead of Baljeet, they called me Diljit. If you know, you know.
I see it. Oh, this is going swift. You sure?
I won't even say anything back if they call me Diljit. I'll be like, that's a win. Oh! Bro, I was waiting for the end of that fight to use my fairy fire, and that guy literally, and I thought when he stuns, it's gonna show timer. He stunned me without a timer.
Grief of madness.
Sneaky.
We don't bring a little thing. All right. Come on.
No! Bro, when my friend said I was less track, I thought he meant the hero he played, but he's always less track. Maybe it's part of his identity too.
I like it. I got this one. Yeah.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Don't get caught.
Oh, Battle Cry is Witch Doctor. I didn't know.
This way.
I was thinking the Witch Doctor at top is definitely not gonna help me for some reason, but I just now realized it's Battlecraft. Of course, it's gonna help me. Bro, how fat is that dude? He lost 15 of each attribute, still took us out.
Structures are fortified.
Also, though, I'm level 3 and he's level 9, and I still kept attacking him for so long. Can you believe that?
Nice one. Careful. Okay. Oh,
Bro, for a level 3 Slark, I got balls. Oof.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen. Death.
Now your turn is about to fall. All part of the plan. Over here. Yeah. Good.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Again. Come on.
Oh no, I lost the mana for my ult at the last second. It's like everybody is playing Dota, but I'm playing Among Us.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
You sure? Yeah. Our ship is nice and sharp.
Why is he so fast?
Your top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
There's no escape for it.
It feels like my office manager, man.
Come on. Right.
How unlucky can I be? 0-10. How am I 0-10? याद में भी तेरा ही ख्याल हो, इश्क में तेरा मेरा हाल हो, मुझसे दीवानगी ये छूटे ना, इस तरह आशिकी का असर छोड़ जाऊंगा, इस तरह आशिकी का असर छोड़ जाऊंगा, इस तरह आशिकी का असर छोड़ जाऊंगा, तेरे चेहरे पे अपनी नजर छोड़ जाऊंगा. I'm coming back for everybody that's tipped me. No! Nah, bro, that can't be real. That cannot be real. Oh, सही प्यार बार बार हो लगातार हो लगातार हो लगातार हो चला जाए इश्क मेरे नाम से ही चला जाए इश्क मेरे नाम से ही कि हमारी हमसे छूटे ना
Now you're talking.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
How is the illusion harder than the actual draw?
Dark reef rising. Give it here.
ऐसा करे ऐसा प्यार दे जितना तू ज्यादा प्यार दे किस्मत दिल की तू सवार दे जब कोई ने नाम इश्क का बस तेरा मेरा नाम ले कि
I got this.
तू आज से अब से चला जाए इश्क तेरे नाम से ही इश्क मेरे नाम से ही लती हमारी हमसे छूटे ना. It's like when I sing,
Go on, get
I'm possessed.
Alright.
The guy who was 0-10 is just killing everybody.
Nice
I will
one.
commit this to memory.
I'll take that. All part of the plan. Gotcha. I'm under attack. Now that's payback. Right.
Oh, my bro gave me some mana. That's it.
There's no escape. That's right. This way. Right. Oh, this is going swimmingly. Okay.
Biggest comeback ever, guys, in 2026.
Anywhere but here.
I could have still taken him out, man. I just didn't have mana.
Wait for it.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
यारा जिस जगह तुम हो मैं जो जी रहा हूँ.
It's never dark enough. Right through here.
है ये नशा या है जहर इस प्यार को हम क्या नाम दें है ये नशा या है जहर इस प्यार को हम क्या नाम दें कब से दूरी है एक दास्तां आ जाए इसे आज अंजाम दे तुम्हें भूलूं कैसे मैं मेरी पहली
But the over here. Black King Bar.
Ill-gotten gains.
You sure? All part of the plan.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Dire structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Be out of this mess.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Okay. I'll take that.
Guys, when the 010 guy comes back, you just respect it. You just watch the chaos that unfolds. Oh,
Radiant victory.
oh, what's good to know is that Rush, me, and all these guys can also play Russian server. Shout out to Brush for getting MVP award. Shout out to Bara Basic and Eblan for getting honorable mentions. Voker has commended me, thank you. So has Lesh. I think the only guy that wasn't in our team was. Oh wait, I thought. Akuma Yas, welcome to the fam, bro. Which one were you? Which hero you played? Oh, you were the Invoker. Nice. I love you too. I love you too, Akuma.
Your turn to ban.
Thank you.
5 seconds.
You were really good too. And that last play with the black hole was so good. Changes in Dark Widow ability rework. Pixie Dust. Dark Widow's health regen mana regen always have 20% damp, which increases to 100% whenever she becomes untargetable or invulnerable. Nice. I need to plug my phone charger in, but I've got no empty slots. I'm at 4%. I've got a whole extension. One's got the electric insect killer for the mosquitoes. One's got the monitor. One's got. I could come on Discord, but you had to tell me before the game began.
Prepare for battle.
Either after the game.
Let's fly. The sooner, better.
Plus, I got the music in my ears.
30 seconds to
See
battle.
where the road takes us.
So we need blue boots, witchblade, scepter.
It's boring anyway. Let's go. On my way.
My in-game voice chat also works, though.
I don't need a whole. This isn't going to end well. Go.
Oh, he got me! Or not.
We have revenge tonight. Jix, what do you say we find who did that and rip their eyes out? Let's find something to steal. I can't do that. go, Jix.
I'm trying to steal the creeps.
I'm always on the move. Let's see what we can take now. I'll prove I'm the best. This'll be fun to watch. All the time. We're go field trip, Jix. Moving. You ready for shenanigans? You're not walking away. Time isn't on your side. Have you right where I want you. Mischief. Time to move. Can't stay in one place too long. You're not going anywhere. At least I won't. What happens now is your life. A little mischief. I got a few tricks up my sleeve. Let's see where the road takes us. Time to be troubled.
Enough music.
My time is
Back to the world.
Let's get moving. You're going to die slowly. No time to dilly-dally. Let's get out of here. Can't stay here. What are we waiting for? It's not ready. Come on, Jix.
Starter cannot come help sniper because it's all bramble mazed.
No time to dilly-dally.
See, this is why I'm making blue boots first, because regardless of which build I go with, I still need the mana.
Mischief away.
It really helps the team out too.
I won't let you stop me.
What's up, Rush? Can you hear me here?
Let's find something to steal.
Your top tower is under attack.
Come get this in a brand. Jix, what do you say we go introduce ourselves?
Your top tower is under attack.
Let's fly.
I would have bought mangoes right about now, but I'm saving up for blue boots, so I'm gonna hold. Nah, screw that. Wait, nah, I'm gonna have to hold off because I've bought the blue boots. Wait, I've not. What have I bought? Bought the Ring of Basilius.
Time to
Ring of Basilius.
enjoy.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble. We're looking like we're in trouble.
Pay for what you've done.
That's still 1000% less deaths than last game so far. I am speaking inside the game, the voice chat.
Let's go, Jix. I guess for me, I'd run if I were you. Let's stop some shenanigans, Jix. Time to go. Let's see where the road takes us. Nothing can stand in our way. I don't think so. Don't take too much time.
I'm audible? Horse?
Your mic is open, but I can't hear you. I think I need to fix my in-game voice chat volume. How can I increase the in-game voice chat volume without increasing all the rest of the music?
I'm audible?
Okay, so we had the Bedlam, and then we have the Terrorize. Just can't use them at the same second, I guess, but can use them both one after another.
Hello.
What are we waiting for?
I see your mic is open, but I can't hear you yet, Rush.
How about now?
I'm always on the move.
Oh no! I could have switched. I could have Shadow Realm.
How about now?
Slight mistake, and I pay for it.
I'm audible, huh?
No, you're not audible yet. But it could be because my master volume in the game is set like really low, and I need to find a way to fix it without increasing all the other audio in the game. Well, I'm not on Discord right now, so I can't tell what's the scene there.
It'll be ready soon. On my way.
Oh, I tried to place. Damn it! I tried to place the Bramble Maze. Must have slipped my hand from the hotkey accidentally. Not this time. This time I'll do it right. That dude knows how to use his hero.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack.
Let's find something to steal.
Your top tower has fallen.
Tricky boy. That guy is a tricky boy to kill right now. So Shadow Realm attacking no longer takes me out of Shadow Realm. Each attack still has bonus damage based on the duration of the buff, and but the Shard Curse Crown creates 4 brambles. Triggers up even upon dispel. Nice. What was the range on the Bramble Maze cast? That was a lot. That is a huge range. What is this? What? That's a quarter of the map range. I think if I'd known that already, we would have won that fight very, very, very easily.
Let's find something to see. Let's see where the road takes us.
You can't do shit in that because that range is intense.
My time has come.
Same goes for Terrorize.
Red terror.
Look at Prash get murdered by the Arcan sniper.
Enemy's top tower has fallen.
No rest for the wicked. Come on,
I'm slow to walk, so I've got a huge cast range, slow move speed. They do balance things out some way or another. Trebek says, is it low pre or no? Trebek, I just played Turbo now, because Turbo is real and pure Dota. No number chasing. No number chasing. I ain't no donkey.
Let's get moving. We're going on a little field trip.
Also, how are you? And everybody, make sure to hit the like button on the stream.
Here we go.
New profile? Yeah, this is my 4th one.
Let's see you try to escape. What are we waiting for?
That must be the main profile you're talking about.
Can't stay here.
You want to join for Durbo? Okay, alright. Chat, we got 4 minutes left in our super chat challenge to see if you guys can super chat to show support to the channel. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, super chat, and or check out the channel membership. There's another way to support. Keep showing love, sending love. Thank you, thank you very much. Don't let him TP. We can't take the outpost because we haven't taken the T2s yet. Very interesting.
Enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Let's find
That was my kill. Why is he leaving? Relax. Stay, bro. Should have stayed. I just wanted to talk.
I think I was on this Jackson.
Your top tower is under attack.
And here I thought I went into Shadow Realms.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Should I Glimmer Cape or no?
Enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Come on, Jack. Thanks for the ley line's full. I think I was on this Jackson.
I'm just making sure I do enough before I die. Oh, I can get 1 permanent intelligence. I'll munch it. Sniper, little bit.
Time to be We're going on a field trip, Jack.
Okay. And okay. There we go. So 30% of incoming damage is now delayed over 5 seconds. That gives me a lot of room to attack and kill my enemies. Shout out to Prash for getting MVP award. Second time in a row, is it? Shout out to Wind and Sa105 for getting honorable mentions. Okay, I need to fix a few things. I need about 5 minutes. So I need to get my chargers in place. I need to get the food order rolling. Just give me 2-3 minutes. I'll be right back. अच्छा कुछ नहीं काम कर चला था मैं तो आपने पूछा मेरा तो यार कोई 3-4 दिन लगेगा सिर्फ कॉफी के पैसे तो मुझे भी लगा मैं आपसे पूछने लगा था कि 3-4 दिन लगेगा सिर्फ कॉफी के पैसे और पिज्जा के बाद आज इंडिया सैटरडे नाइट है काम चल रहा है आज मजा आएगा क्या राइट राइट Okay, I'm back. All right, Prash is going for a quick dinner before coming back. But you know what? I'm also thinking I'm also going to take a short break. I'm going to go for a quick dinner as well and come back. Akuma says, I sent you a friend request. Look at the screenshot that I'll send you. This is my match history. Okay, bro? So Akuma was, I think, this one, no? Wait, let me find Akuma. Akuma. There we go. Okay. Accept friend request. Done. We are now friends. But I do keep changing accounts sometimes. So if that happens, just make sure to tune in on the stream and just find my new account. But for now, at least for this week, I think we'll be using this one. Done and accepted. Okay, Chad, on that note, gonna take a short break. Keep loving, keep supporting, keep sharing, and we'll be back soon with a lot more fun. For now, I'm gonna go have some dinner. Oh, also, bro wants me to check his history. So win, 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 custom game, loss, win, 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 loss, custom game, win, 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 loss, win, loss. All right, Chad.